His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
And it's fouled away. And it's 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his
2
shoes.
balls, 1 strike.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here it comes on 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And now Nick Gordon.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now the first pitch.
Gordon.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Byron Buxton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. Hits 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. There goes Gordon. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Striding in is Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. One away.
The right fielder,
Leury Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Josh Donaldson struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Miguel Sano, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop. Tim.
Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The 0-1.
1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Luis Robert. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him. Jose Abreu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line drive to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two and 1.
2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is taken ball 3. Luis Arias is on deck. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Next up is Luis Arias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Got
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kepler looks up. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He grounded out last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last AB. Popped him up. Anderson calls for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. At the plate now is Leury Garcia. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Hernandez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. One ball, one strike to count.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Left side of the infield into the shift. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Popped him up. Polanco onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The third baseman,
Craig Kimbrel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46.
At the plate, Luis Arias. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off is Simmons. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Simmons leads off second with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup of that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Danny Coulomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. Half of the 8th.
Number 53.
First offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3-2.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now
stepping in once again is Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Sano ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.